You are a God. You are a God. I'm trying to tell you. So, what's going today? Human gods. What is going on today, human gods? Anybody got a question for me?
Well, happy holidays.
You know what? Happy holidays. If you celebrate any of these holidays, happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. And we could talk about holidays one day and what I think about them. One thing I'll just tell you about the great things about holidays is it changes people's energy and make people way more caring and giving and loving. Normally, throughout the days, throughout the weeks, throughout the months leading up to the holidays, people are Scrooged. People are mean and nasty. You walk past a homeless person, you damn near kick them. They're in your way, you're all frustrated. But when the holidays start coming around, right leading up to Thanksgiving, into Christmas, into the New Year's, the energy of the world is on a break. So people are so much more, jovial and nice and loving and kind. So, for that reason, hey man, happy holidays to everybody.
Well, I love that opening because it is a great segue to the question I have for you. The holidays bring people together, people that aren't together all year long sometimes.
True.
We call those people family. And some family members and some families have amazing connections with each other and loyalty and support and all of the things that we think a family ought to be and what we want to be for our family members.
Right.
That's not always the case. In fact, sometimes quite the contrary. People who you are related to by blood don't necessarily always turn out to be the people who you receive your support from or you have much in common with. And so that can make the holidays feel less than jovial.
It could, if it wasn't for one small, teeny, itty bitty factor. You have two families. You have the family that when you woke up in this realm, those were people there, your mother, your father, your brothers and sisters. All of these were God-gifted family members. This was God-gifted to you. And as you go throughout life and you grow, you get your own family. You pick your own family from the friends that you have. That's where the second family come from. So a lot of times when someone's natural family, blood family isn't there, a lot of people are way, way more closer to the family that they pick as blood families than the family that are blood family. You know what I'm saying? Because you pick these people. You pick these people for a reason. You want these people around for a reason. The family that God sent you here with, God wants you with these people. God put these people together for you. And you're gonna learn from these people and you're gonna see, do you choose the same people that God put you with? Do you choose the same people? Most of the time,
But are you saying we still need to nurture the relationships with the God-given family members just as we would with those that we choose? I mean, if God chose.
well, see, nurturing is you having something with a family member is something that you have to deal with. And maybe if God wouldn't have put that person in your close proximity as a family member, you wouldn't ever deal with these people. So maybe the people that are put in our blood family are there for our greatest growth, our greatest reasons of being. And the people that we choose as our other family,
That's a vacation.
that's a vacation. And it can be a long staycation, And so you win both ways. And if you're having a problem with a family member, then you have to look inside yourself, because it is something that you want from that person that makes you have a situation with them, or it's something that someone wants from you that makes you and them have a problem. Maybe what they want from you, you just can't give. And maybe what you want from them, they can't give. And let me tell you something. I had an aunt, right, one time, and I'm gonna tell you this story she said. I was asking her about, you know, parents' love, and how come their parents don't love a certain way? How come your dad or my mom don't love this way? My aunt says, you cannot blame someone for the way they were taught to love. Everybody have a different way of loving and a different way of showing and expressing their love. Now, we all have an idea of the way we want to be loved. Wherever we got the idea from, we have an idea of the way we want to be loved. And so we expect someone to do that for us, or we expect someone, if I do this, I expect them to love me back the way I want to be loved. When that's not the case, man, we have to look at each other, and you have to look at how somebody was taught how to love. And if you want somebody to love you a certain way, teach them. How do you teach them? By loving them that way no matter what. You might not get it back from them, but you are definitely loving on them in the manner in which you want to be loved on. And that means it's going to come around somewhere. That's called karma, baby. So, during these happy holidays, there's no sadness. Look around. We're still here. We're still breathing. And we still got a chance to learn something, to awaken ourselves. That's all. Gotta get these finished. I gotta hit these sit-ups again. Back to these sit-ups, man. 1. Too easy. This workout is too easy. Too easy. Too easy. All day, every day, and twice on Sunday, because you are a You are a God.
I believe you.
Oh my goodness. You guys be catching me at my worst time. You're supposed to only see me after we do this shit, and then you see the results. You're not supposed to see when the shit hurts. Check this out. Isn't this a beautiful day? We got Christmas. Christmas in a few days. And this is what it looks like for Christmas. So, we're back. What kind of questions? What you got for me?
On that Christmas tip, when these people we call our families, when we all get together, is this really the time that we should start sharing our truth with people? Right now in the world, there's a very distinct line that's being drawn between people, and it isn't just between friends and co-workers, employees and employers. This is between mothers and daughters and fathers and sons, but we also are gonna have Christmas on Saturday, and these people are gonna come in to a house or a room together and
mind your business. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna come into a house or a room together and mind your damn business. Why are you gonna pick one day out of the year to just fuck everything up? No. If you haven't had the balls to do it all year long, do not pick the holidays to show you're behind. No, that is not fair. That is not fair to everybody else, man. No. If you're gonna be like that, spend the holidays by yourself. Spend the holidays in your own misery, man. Don't go out to family and friends and you know you got some drama with somebody and you won't be able to contain yourself, because they're not going to be able to contain themselves. Both of y'all are not listening to this video, and probably neither one of you are. So they're going to go and they're going to clash and they think this is the time. No, this is not the time. This is 1 week out of the year you're with someone. You had all these, 52 weeks in a year? You had 51 weeks to do something and you ain't do nothing. Come on, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Swallow your pride. Swallow your pride. Or stay at home. Swallow your pride or stay at home. And if you're doing it for family, then think about your children. Think about your mate. Think about you know, that whole Christmas energy that you're allowing everyone to have. And all you have to do is swallow your pride, shut your mouth. That person is going to be a dick. They're going to be a bitch. They are going to. They can't wait to see you because they're waiting for you. They can't wait. You ain't got to go there and, no, take it. Take it. Wish that person a Merry Christmas. Because you know what? Pain, only pain can deliver pain. Only pain can deliver pain. So if someone is going crazy and acting a fool, it's because they're in pain. And they've been going through all this acting a fool for so long, nobody wants to even find out what kind of pain they're under. So guess what? They're going to continue going through that pain. But you ain't got to add to that. So, no. Pick your fights. In the holidays, it's not the time to pick a fight because I told you, this is the only time where people's energy and the vibration is risen with love. You're going to have some Scrooges, yeah. But the majority, come on, man. Let's take some photos. Let's take some videos. Let's have good memories. Because you know what? You can control your memories. You have the power to control your memories and what people remember about each moment. If you can contain yourself in the moment and only be in the moment, don't be in the moment of last week or yesterday. That's just done. And if you haven't said anything about it, don't come up now and try and beat your chest. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
It surprises the shit out of people if they're ready for you to come at them and then you don't. And you give them a hug and wish them a Merry Christmas and you don't say shit about anything. You can't chase somebody who's not running.
You can't fight somebody who ain't swinging back. It takes two to be angry. It takes two to be frustrated and going at each other. It only takes one of them to not say nothing. Don't say nothing. Wish that person some love, man, because you know what that would do? If you can find it in your heart to wish that person some love, that allows the spirits to go in and handle those people according to whatever situation they've been wronging people in. As long as we slide to the side and we let the spirit, you let God handle that. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, which is your father, human gods. Your daddy will take care of that. Don't worry about it. Go to sleep. Let's go and have some fun this Christmas holiday. Let's go and open some presents and eat some food and, you know, do all that good family and friend stuff for the year. And then I start all over again in January. Come on now. We can do that. You can put all that shit aside for 1 week. You can.
At least if you're going to be a god.
You have to. If you're awakening into who you're supposed to be, you're supposed to love, man. You don't have to love that person. But in that moment, love yourself. In that moment where you feel like you're boiling, wrap your hands around yourself. Walk around them like this. Not like this, but like this. Holding yourself. Look, you look like you're holding yourself. I am. I'm holding myself so I don't whip your ass. So, yes, it looks like I'm giving myself a big old hug. So how you doing? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. See you later.